Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's Saturday, June 5th, 2021, believe it or not. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. You're in charge of it. You know that, don't you? You're in charge of your life. It is today. Enjoy it. And yeah, what else is going on? A little cool here this morning. Not bad, but nice. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 55 degrees.
With a high of 83 and sunny. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 68 degrees.
Well, it's actually 68 and foggy with a high of 82 and a 40% chance of rain. So, you know, if I got my choice, I'd rather be here. So having said that, moving right along, been a long time, full-time RVer, and hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 48 degrees.
With a high of 73, pretty nice. Hey Google, tell us a giraffe joke.
What do you get when two giraffes collide? A giraffic jam.
I figured you'd come up with something. Anyway, joke book. After a quarrel, a wife said to her husband, "You know, I was a fool when I married you." The husband replied, "Yes, dear, but I was in love and didn't notice it." I married my wife for her looks, but not the one she's been giving me lately. All right, moving right along. Anyway, the noon vid. I did a driving video over at Upper Canyon. I was looking for some cabins, so I'll post that along with. You'll get to meet Willow today. Willow is at Mama Bear RV Park, so you'll get to see a beautiful meet Willow. But having said that, moving right along here with comments. That's what we're supposed to be doing here. WTBM123 says, "Cool, cool to you." JJoy7, nice walking video. That was on when I met Cap. I too was happy to see old Cap. And here is Der Trixa on the Beer 30 cabin stuff. Der Trixa is on the North Sea of Germany. Says, "Good plans. By the way, bye-bye in German is auf Wiedersehen." Or shush, shush. Okay, shush. I guess, I don't know. Brian's Spot, that's the person's name. Stay in one of Levi's cabins? Nope, you do that. Levi doesn't rent his cabins anymore. He might, I don't know. He does what he does and I do me. Shift into high, thumbs up. George Carranza says, "How is the water situation for the cabin?" Fine. Will the city provide it for the lot in Llano? Yes. Anyway, yeah, all the utilities, including garbage pickup, will cost me about, let's see, water, sewer, and trash is 60, and water, sewer, trash 60, and then electric probably be 50. So I'm looking at 100 for those items. Yeah. So, you know, I'm good. I'll be all right. Not a problem. Paul S. Sounds good. Plan the work, then work the plan. That's it, babe. I'm working it. Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to the goat. The old stinking, screaming, alien goat coming in to give you a Saturday morning kiss. And I'll put it down, and now I'm going to have to wash my hands. Rick G. The 5 basic rusty food groups: beer, banana, pizza, wine, more beer. That's not bad. I could live with that. Guardian Pet Care says, "Good view of the RV park. Thanks, Rusty." Yeah, Mama Bear RV Park. Some new people bought it, and I was just helping them out. They're nice people. And you know, when you get a new business, particularly in a small community, you need all the help you can get. So I hope it helps. I hope some people go there and stay at Mama Bear RV Park in Capitan, New Mexico. It is a nice little park, and it's really centrally located. walking score, I'd give it a 10. Concerned citizen sounds like a great plan. Always fun to stop by and hear what's going on. The cabin sounds great. So does the pizza and popcorn. Like going to the movies. Yeah, I'm reading some of the old stuff that I should have read in high school but probably didn't. Like right now I'm reading Charles Dickens. I think it's Oliver Twist. Yeah, and you know, if you read those as you get older, you know, those are some really powerful books. I mean, you know, the old workhouse in England, London, England, back when was, you didn't want to be there. And there were a lot of kids born out of, quote, wedlock children that were basically turned into slaves, you know, and that's sad. But it was true all over the world, not just there. Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk, cool video talk. And that's all. Good morning, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Where are we at here? The cabin. Oh, we got that one. We did that one. Oh, yeah. Larry Tucker built mine from February to July in Arkansas. Once they get the roof on, weather is less of an issue. Yeah, once they get it in the dry, that's the trick. Once you get it in the dry, so to speak, you are ready to roll. Pearl Esme, sounds wonderful. Enjoy your weekend. I'm working on that now, Pearl. Ralph P., good morning all. I don't think you will go wrong building the cabin, Rusty, and you could always sell it if you decided to. Pizza is good in moderation. The old stinking goat agrees. The old stinking screaming alien goat from outer space. You know, you're not going to believe this, but they have found aliens on other planets and they look like goats. So we may be taken over by the goat people. Craig W. Hunt, now you will be waiting for your house like I'm waiting for my Ford Bronco. Ford says Broncos will be built as parts become available, like bigger motors, chips, fiberglass top, 35-inch tires. Yo, Ford is now saying 2022 delivery. Well, whatever. I mean, this is all new. Everybody waiting on stuff. This is Joe Frugal. If you have no teeth, you really miss your jerky. Yeah. And then the same person says, wait 2 years, you might find a house already built to move onto your property. Yeah, you know, I could do a lot of things, but I don't like to wait. Anyway, Daryl Patrick, building materials have gone crazy high in the last couple of months. Might look into that. Now may not be a good time to build. But actually, I do watch building prices, and they are coming down. I'd look at the building futures on the futures market, and the trend, it went like this, and now it's starting to come down. So, yeah, I'm hoping in the next, at 6 or 7 months that it'll level out. But there's not going to be, it's mainly wood products and windows, of course. But I've only got four windows or 5 windows and 1 door. And the framing is minimal. It's 392 square feet. I read that. Scotty Thompson, you have a great YouTube channel, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler in Wisconsin. Plain air, be that as it may. I say that a lot. Donnie K. again, the bottom line is you want to bounce back and forth from Texas to New Mexico for the weather. Got it. Congrats on the cabin. Yeah, I've already made I've already put a deposit down on a cabin in a rental in Silver City for next year, July and August. Those are the 2 hottest months, and the price is reasonable. Mike H. Hey, Rusty, glad you had a good day, and I did too. Well, see, you're in charge of it, dog. Tom Wilson, sounds like it's all coming together. Well, it's always coming together, and when it comes together, I'll do something else. Anyway, Avalon Mist, and you can't lose fixing up your lots. Either way, sounds like open-ended plans, which leads to possibilities, kind of a win-win. No, I agree. It is a total win-win. This person's name is C. Stone. Enjoy your life. Don't let anyone rain on your parade. Well, folks, I got to tell you, that is the way life is. If you're doing something and you're excited about it and you're successful, rest assured that there's a lot of people that want to rain on your parade. Trust me, even your own family, particularly your relatives. Tony Venata, good afternoon, America. Good afternoon, Tony. Stephen Greco, great news, Rusty, for the small house on your lots. Llano, Texas is a beautiful area. Good luck again. Yeah, it's a good area for me. You know, I've always liked the Texas Hill Country. I've lived in the Texas Hill Country for, gosh, uh, a long time, 20 plus years, long time. Debbie M. sounds like a great plan. I was born in Silver City. Lots to explore if you go there, if you go up there for the summers. Yeah, there is. And they have a bike race once a year. I don't know what it's called, where they go up to the Gila, into the Gila National Forest and so forth. Yeah, it's a big event. And anyway, thank you, Debbie M. Eric Meckley, thanks for the relaxing Beer 30. I just got home about 7 p.m. Did an ocean propane delivery route today. It was a rough one. Had a Class C with a trailer full of quads and dirt bikes and camping gear behind it. The trailer snapped right off of the hitch right after it passed me, and the trailer flew in the ditch. Crazy sauce. Glad I'm home safe now. Well, I am too, Eric. Enjoy your evening. Hope you did. Jim Christensen, Beer 30, you're a heck of a guy, Rusty. We build houses all year round in Iowa. They get the foundations poured before the ground freezes too much, and then they can frame it up and finish it in the coldest of weather. Your closing comment is priceless and encouraging. A big thank you. I don't know, this person here kind of butts in. This person says, the person's name is Sue T. Says, you are a crook making children, adults, and animals sick. Shame on you. You'll suffer someday. You'll suffer yourself some way someday, selfish, greedy person. I guess she's talking about me. Well, in that case, Sue T, meet Matilda. Matilda, meet Sue T. This will be, how about some apple pie? Here, bye, Sue T, forever, baby. You really screwed up. Thank you. Matilda loves you for that. I don't know what that was all about. Sissy Taylor, who knows? It's everybody wants to rain on your parade, man. Sissy Taylor, thumbs up to you. Tom Twin Spear, like your plan, Rusty. We'll be watching for the changes. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Tom. Gayla Etheridge, I love you, Rusty. You are such a free spirit, living the life to the fullest. Keep on keeping on just as you are. Well, everybody can do this. You know, I watch in the evenings, I watch webcams from Hollywood Beach in, I think, Florida, and then Hermosa Beach in California. And I watch those people, and you got to know that all those people that you're seeing in that webcam there on the beach doing their, quote, own thing on skateboards and rollerblades and bicycles and everything else, they are trying really hard to enjoy their life and that moment. You see what I mean? And you know, everybody's trying to enjoy their life. And you can watch them live and in color with webcams, you know, and see what we do to do that. You know, everybody does something. Anyway, Alexa Gilbert, yes, you do me. You do you. I do me. Thanks, Rusty. You have taught me a great deal, and I am literate, and I do know how to spell. Well, good for you, Alexa Gilbert. I am glad. You know, if you can read, if you can just read, the power of reading. You know, if you can read, then you can learn anything. You've got the world where you need it or want it. Hybrid Life on Mama Bear RV Park. You have a way of finding people whose photos are on the wall in the post office or people in the witness protection plan. Pretty funny seeing the guy duck down behind the pickup, afraid that the FBI has an agent dedicated to watching Rusty 78609. No, I hear you, man. You know, but that happens a lot in videos. It does. I mean, whenever I'm doing a video outside and somebody sees me, you'll see them hide behind trees, behind fences. I don't know, man. I think it's just a lot of camera shyness. James Ortiz, I raised a taco in your honor. Prost. Well, good for you, James Ortiz. Michael Tyree, good evening, Rusty. Life always changes, in which you know, just like your first YouTube video at your old home base, I always enjoy watching your video. Good times. Take care, buddy. Yeah, you too. Thank you, Michael Tyree. KW, thumbs up to you. Charles Griswold, Rusty, you ever had bacon jerky? Good stuff. No, I don't know if I've had, well, jerky's jerky. I mean, whether it's bacon or what. All I know, it's expensive because you can take a pound of meat, of raw meat, and when you jerk it or, dry it out, you've got a quarter of a pound, But anyway, Gary B., good evening, Rusty. Thanks for the video. Have a good weekend. Cheers from New York. Well, cheers to you, Gary B. from New Mexico. June Black, pizza, popcorn, a glass of wine, and a good book. Sounds like my kind of evening, Rusty. Well, it is. Again, and I'm reading Oliver Twist now. And I'm reading all those books that I should have read when I was in high school and didn't. Or I don't think I did. I did read one book that had a little impact on me in high school. It was Ernest Hemingway's, I think it was Ernest Hemingway. I could be wrong on that. It was called Travels with Charlie. Very good book. James Jackson, I remember you staying there. Yeah, Mama Bear. Yeah, I've stayed there a few times. Outcast 1, Rusty, enjoy the rest of your evening. You too. Matthew McDermott, you're great. I'm so glad I watch you. I just enjoy watching you. I am glad with you smiling. Well, good for you, Matthew. Thank you for watching the videos. Cleta Cole, I like the rustic cowboy theme. That was on the tiny home. That was the one. It's in Llano. It's the cabin, the one you can go look at. And yeah, that's the example I'm using for my tiny home. But whether I'll be able to use all that much lumber on the interior, we'll see. Bonjean, greetings from Florida, Rusty. Love the plan for the goat and you. The old screaming, stinking goat coming into view. Bing, another goat stinking kiss. Anyway, Marla Schaefer, sounds like a plan, Rusty. What's the odd number on the size of the cabin? 392 square feet is not an odd number, that's an even number. It's 14 by 28. Rhonda Green, beautiful. I love this small local businesses. Thank you, Rusty. That's on the RV park. Brenda Botel, congratulations, Rusty. Thank you, Brenda. Cleta Cole, I guess I will have wine. I guess I will have wine 30 this evening. Well, good for you. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. We'll do a few more here. Samuel Fink, I built 2 houses, and one of my closest friends built many more than me once said, any contractor you can get at the drop of the hat you don't want, I can vouch for that. Well, yeah, that's true, because if they're not busy, they're probably not very good. Sarah J, sounds like a plan with room, sounds great. Yep. Yeah, so it actually, what it'll end up being, when I left, the casita was like 84 square feet of living space, and then I moved into this Class C motorhome, and it's about 160 square feet of living space. And then when I moved to the cabin, it'll be a little bit more than twice the size of this at 392 square feet. So I'm going bink, bink, bink up the stairs, so to speak. But that's about as far as I'll go, I'm sure. Sarah J, sounds like a plan with room. Sounds great. James Jackson, I told you, you are smart. Am I really? Am I really? That's the person's name. Alvin Mosso, Great Beer 30. We'll do 4 more. Paul Bowden, a very wise move, Rusty. Yeah, well, you got to get started. If you're going to do something in life, you got to get started. And I'm just getting started. First thing I got to do is get the sewer stubbed out. The water's already there. Those 2 things done. And then the builder will take care of the rest. Okay, that means clearing the land, getting the pad, building. I want to get the foundation poured and all the utilities up to the foundation before I build my circular driveway using road base, because I'm going to use a lot of gravel. I'm not going to have anything to mow. No, I'll be able to use a weed eater once a year. Bedrock Miner Don, month-old pizza. Oh, yummy, LOL. Hopefully it hasn't been sitting out all this time. Bedrock, if you'd listened to the video, I said I had it frozen, but that's okay. These are ears. You probably got some too. Anyway, enough said. No, I keep it frozen, and it'll last forever, or not a long time. Amy Joe, LOL, you are still a young man. Yeah, well, in your mind, in my mind, in my mind. Anyway, Tazmod, howdy, Rusty. Have a good evening. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. She said she had hernia surgery. Hee. Anyway, enough said about that. So anyway, guys, with that in mind, what else did I do this? I don't think so. I'll do the quote button right quick.
The greatest risk is to risk nothing at all. Leo Buscaglia.
Whatever. Anyway, I didn't even hear it. I couldn't hear it. But anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem in Latin means seize the day. Carpe diem. Adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, well, I know it's a little extra effort, and I don't blame you, but if you think about it, do it. It helps. And then what else? A lot of you are, and a lot of you have. Pat. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll actually help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. You know what I mean? And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is, ta-da, eat less. You can't jog that far, I guarantee you. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe brought to you by professional talking heads that are paid millions to get inside your head. So if you got to get a dose of the negativity, read it. How about that? Takes all the bull crap out of it. Takes all their power away, so to speak, if you just read it. But if you like that kind of a charge, well, then just get ready to have a little high blood pressure and be a little restless and not sleep well at night. But having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, every single day. And then what else? At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until next time, which will be around lunchtime. Enjoy your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Carry on at ease.